This is the Thayer Podcast for Monday, December 18th, 2023. The headline reads, Major Pharmacies Release Customer Medical Records to Police Without Warrants. While the information is true, the sensationalism it displays is misleading. First, it ain't news because, in fact, it's been standard business practice at pharmacies forever. Second, it can't be news because it's sensationalized. News always speaks for itself in very few words. Let me give you an example that dates back to December of 1941. Instead of a sensational headline like, Japan bombs Hawaiian naval base, hundreds killed, the New York Times simply headlined, War. This is why back in the day, Donald Trump started calling out fake news from the likes of CNN, WAPO, MSNBC, the New York Times, the Atlantic, and other members of the Fourth Estate. Be that as it may, Washington Examiner reporter Misty Severy reported early this week that a congressional investigation revealed a number of major pharmacies handing over customers' medical information to local law enforcement and federal investigators without warrants. Rite Aid, CVS Health, and Kroger representatives said the companies allow pharmacy staff members to give law enforcement officers the medical records of customers, including prescription history, in their stores without proof of a warrant. They also don't have policies in place that require staff to notify customers when they share that information. Other businesses with similar policies include Walgreens, Cigna, Optimum Rx, Walmart, and Amazon. Severy reported that each year, law enforcement agencies secretly obtain prescription records of thousands of Americans without warrants. She wrote that pharmacies are permitted to tell their customers about government demands for their data, but most don't. 5 of the 8 companies involved require demands for pharmacy records be reviewed, but they don't require warrants. Subpoenas are sufficient. The fact remains that pharmacies can insist on a warrant to force agencies' demands with a subpoena to enforce it in court, because that's what the tech companies demand to protect their customers' privacy. Somehow, I don't think anybody's records are private anymore, what with the shenanigans revealed of late involving the CIA, the FBI, the DOJ, and even the IRS. Come on, get real. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Semper Fi.